Good evening and welcome to our presentation on software engineering about our project HCMUT BSS. We are team 6 and today I will share with you about our project. And let's begin by outlining what we'll cover. This is our table of contents. Um, we will start with our project overview and then our system modeling. And next, our technical decisions, our challenges, our lessons learned, and last but not least, our demo. Um, Allow me to introduce our team members. We have five members: Nguyễn Đức Tâm, Nguyễn Thị Khánh Tâm, Nguyễn Hoàng Hải Văn, Nguyễn Bình Nguyên, and Nguyễn Văn Vương. And let's move on to our first section. Mm, We will cover the following aspects of our project. About our project description, the HCMUT Smart Printing Service is designed to provide an efficient, seamless printing solution tailored to students' diverse needs across university campuses. This device aims to streamline the printing process for both students and faculty. About our target users, the primary users of our service are university students and lecturers who require efficient, accessible, and reliable printing services to support their academic activities and professional preparations. Our NSBS includes several key features: document document management, printer selection, quota management, online payment integration, and last but not least, about our benefits and impact. The SSPS boosts academic success by providing easy access to printed materials, streamlining the printing process, and offering flexible quota management. It also supports job study and job preparation, making it an invaluable tool for students and faculty alike. With this overview, we aim to give you a clear understanding of our project's um, And now let's move on to the next section.
Now let's discuss the key stakeholders involved in this system. There are five different stakeholders, including students, SPSO, admin, BK, and ITs. And each of these stakeholders has specific requirements for the system designs. Students require simple experience for printing and balance management, and they also want the ability to access the system for on-campus and for online purchases. SPSO needs tools to manage printers, authors, file formats, logs, and usage report. The admin team relies on monthly and yearly reports to evaluate how resources allocated and assess the budget impact. BKPay is the payment integration service and should secure payments, integrations with the system, and storage of transactions records. Lastly, ID is crucial for ensuring system performance. Integrations with HCMUT SSO for authentications and maintaining the functionalities of the web applications. Now moving on the use case diagram for the system. This use case diagram will highlight the interactions between five different actors with the system core functionalities. The student will interact with the system for tasks such as logging in, printing documents, buying credits through VKB, view printing logs, and giving feedback. The IT support center will manage the user's role, monitors the login activities, and configures the printers. SPSO will be responsible for sending notifications to the users. And lastly, the university's admin will monitors the system usage.
Moving to the next part is the system modeling. In this part, we will draw some diagrams in order to gain a deeper insight into the system. Firstly is the activity diagrams. This is the activity diagrams for the use case upload file. The diagram shows the process for students to upload file for printing. Firstly, student will upload a file, then the system will conduct a file size check. If valid, it confirms ready to print, and if invalid, it prompts to upload another file. For the connection loss, the system will ask for reconnections, and if we decide to reconnect, it will return to upload sections, and if no reconnects, we will end the activities. We also draw some more activity diagrams for other use case, like the choose printers, the specifying properties, print documents, and the view printing logs use case. Moving to the next diagrams is the sequence diagrams. This is the example for the choose printer use case. Um, uh, the diagram show the process for students to choose a printer. Students will upload a document, and the system will provide a list of printers, and then student will select their desired printers, and it will check for availability. If available, it confirms the print job. If unavailable, the system alerts the students to choose another printers or cancel. Uh, the same, similar to the previous diagram, we also draw four more diagrams for formal use case, like upload documents, the specified property, uh, um, print document, and upload documents. Moving to the next diagram is the class diagrams, which is represent the print documents module in the SSPS, and it includes the students class, which inherits from the users with some common methods like login and logout. Each class, each student is associated with a print doc account for them to manage printing, uploads, printer selections, and page balance. The printer class tracks printers details and availability via is available method. The document stores file properties with methods for compatibility checks. The log class records print transactions. The print action class tracks page print per student. And the SPSO is monitors system logs by check all log. And the interactions is facilitated through the student view interface.
So the last diagram will be the components diagram. So this component diagram consists of the two types of user, the student and the SPSO. We have their separate interfaces. The student interface will have many tasks for the student to do. The upload document, the choose printer configuration request, or the print request, uh, or the maybe the student wants to see to check their log. Also, the SPSO interface also have the features of being they can configure the printers settings. They can also view the student's log. Here, we have also the three controllers for the three main tasks. The first one is for the controller for the print request. The second one is for the printer management, and the third one is for the logs management. Uh, so there are two types of services is to create a print job and send a signal to the printers to return the print job so the student can see that they have successfully printed their documents. The printer management um, get like the service is to change the settings of the specific printer that the SPS all wants. And finally, the database is storing the printing logs of the students. So next we move on to section 3.
Now we continue with the technical decision. First, to design the system, our team choose the Figma in Draw.io to design the system. As we know, Figma is a vector graphic and online UI and UX design software. And for the Draw.io, this is an online graph drawing application. Next, to build a front end in the local storage, we decide to combine the React. This is an open source JavaScript library for building the UI and Tailwind CSS. This is a utility-first framework enable fast, customizable, and responsive web design. Finally, for the version control system, we use Git and GitHub. Both of them is a version control system that store the history of all changes to a file or directory. And now we come to the challenges. There are four main challenges. There is the teamwork, technology, time management, and resource allocation. For the teamwork, uh, we consider that the ineffective communication, lack of consensus among the team member, and about the technologies, they are limited experience in using new programming language or framework. And for the time management, we consider that the ineffective time management skill leads to the last minute rush and finally for the resource allocations. Um, as difficulty in distributing tasks among members. And now we continue with the demo.
Okay, so I will guide you through the our demo of the team. So let me run it first. Okay, so here we have our website of the SPSS. So here we are log in with the student account first. So you have to type in the student ID in order to. Oh wait. Uh, okay. So firstly, we have many options here. So first we will take a new print job. So here we can press the silent button to manually select the file that we want to open, or we can just drop it in like this. Yeah, drop it in. Yeah. So for example, we want to print this file. Next we will choose the location that we want this file to be printed at. So here I choose these options. So next the option. So here A4. So uh, so for this file we can review this file. So as you can see here, there's 11 pages that we can print. Uh, yeah. So I have to I have to choose these settings again. Okay, so 11 pages, two sides, and two the number of time printed is 2. So here we have the configuration. So we can check if our configuration is correct or not, and then we can press the talking in button. So if we don't have the enough paper in our account, so we have to buy more by clicking this button. So at the moment we have 10 paper, so we can buy by typing the number of paper that we want to purchase more. So if we want to purchase like 30 more paper, we can press this button. It will show the cost that you have to pay in order to buy the 30 pages. So if we press this button, it will add it to the remaining pages. Then if we go back, to our setting, to side, okay, here. So it will press second, yeah, it will successfully print it. And if we go to the second number, the log, you can see that the first option is the file that we recently printed. You can see the other files that the student have printed in the past also. So yeah, let's move on to the SPSO. SPSO. Okay, so in the SPSO, we can see the total. Oh wait, sorry. We can see the total number of documents that have been using these services in this week. We can also press this button to go straight into the same backup, but we don't want to do that at the moment. So we can go to the within chung is the rules for the usage of the SPSO. Next we have the printer management. So here if we press on a printer, we can see the settings, the current setting for the printer. We can uh, press this button to make it stop working. So the students can should cannot use this printer anymore. We can also delete the printer, or we can change the printer uh, specification. Maybe this is 10. Yeah, we can also delete the paper with. Yeah, as you can see here, I change it to be 10. Yeah. We can also delete this. Uh, we can also delete this. If we search for the yeah, it is deleted, so we cannot see the printer on here. So for example, if I delete this uh, before before to printer, there you go. Like I cannot search for it. See. So the same goes for the printer in the cơ GA. So next we have the printing blocks for the SPSO. So the SPSO can search for the student ID to view their specific specific log. So here, as the previous student that we demonstrated before has printed this configuration. So here we can see that the what the student have printed and at what time did the student print. Also, we can press this search bar to search for the information that we need, maybe uh, the database lab. Yeah. Or we can search for the number of pages. Just type in the number here. Yeah. You can search for any information in five of these columns. We can also look for another student, maybe this student. Yeah. Yeah. So finally, here is like the report, the monthly report for the system, for the SPSS system. So as you can see here is there's 14 reports from the monthly from the from December of 2024 to the November of 2023. So if I click on this, I can see the the total reports for this. Maybe so as you can see here for the December of 2024, there's the total number of printed, total number of like the service users is 25,000, and the number of pages that printed is 37,000 pages. If we press on the Jansal button, we can also see which printer has the most action. So as you can see here, this printer from the C2 building, uh, printer number one, you can see it has the total number of printed document is 1,170. Okay, so that concludes our presentation. So yeah, thank you for listening.